Hi everybody, welcome into the stream. Happy Saturday! Woo! I hope you guys are doing well. We made it to the weekend. I hope your weekends are great. And I thank you all for being here, for hanging out, for being awesome, for saying hi to each other, and for just overall being amazing. Each and every one of you in chat, or who can hear my voice, or will hear my voice later, you're all awesome. That's all I got to say about that. If you don't believe it, then I said it. It's confirmed on stream, and you can clip it and ship it wherever you want for free because it's the internet, and you can just copy and paste it in places. Duh. When's the last time I played this? 3 days ago? Oh my goodness. Guys, our hardcore world misses us. We need to get back to digging the hole. Chief Engineer, we'll see, buddy. We'll see. Alright. Let's throw some stuff out and let's get started on the hole. Was there anything in particular that I needed that I felt like we didn't have? No, right? We're good. We just gotta go. Paying no attention to the garbage behind the curtain or the garbage on the screen right now. Still worth it? Thank you, Warner. I appreciate you, buddy. I want to do other things, man. It's just, it's hard when... It's hard to work as a full-time content creator when you can't afford to work as a full-time content creator. And it sucks because I've got so many ideas and things that I want to do, but I just can't do them. So it's just like, okay, well, we'll get to it when we get to it. All right, let's dig a hole, shall we? Nice hole. Thanks, Warner. Hi, I'm no good. Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you, my friend. Hey, look, it's a traveling trader. So yeah, we're just going to be digging a hole most of the day today. We need to get it out as far as possible. We just started on -2. I'd like to get to -20. At least today. Your heart drops every time? I mean, my heart's dropped too. Usually to about halfway. But then we just eat a pork chop and everything's great, Amelia. Kyle, try running a Windows update. Why'd you decide on this diameter? Because we're over an ocean, we're near an ocean, I figured it would be nice and it would still be okay for spawns. Usually you have to go like 128 out in every direction, but I think we're fine with the ocean. It's up today, checked at 10 a.m. What about your NVIDIA drivers? Dev Appler, I saw it. I'm not a fan. I like Escape from Tarkov because it's real-like. That cycle is not real-like. You're fighting dinosaurs and you're jumping from tall buildings without taking damage. I don't like it. You've got alien-looking guns and you're like morphing ammo into your hand and putting it into the gun. That's not me. I don't care. I like the visceral realness. I like the sitting in a corner being afraid while you hear bullets ricochet off of everything. It's crazy. Well, I mean, Dev Appler, you can, there's people who run drops where if you watch for 2 hours, you get a beta key. Just leave a stream up for 2 hours. Whoever's got drops turned on, you'll get a beta key. All right, Kyle. Good luck, my friend. I hope you get it figured out. Yeah, I saw that, Sleepy. I saw that. So, Sleepy, right around the seasonal change with pollen and stuff, Sandy will scratch her ears to the point where they start bleeding. She does the same thing, dude. I think it's just allergies, shit getting into their ears and it making them scratch it to the point where they pop a blood vessel. I saw it in the Discord, though. I'm glad your kitty's okay. I mean, comparatively. I'm glad your kitty's okay. Compared to what it could have been. Having a popped blood vessel is a lot better than an abscess. Well, yeah, no, oh my am. That's why we're doing the whole cave thing. I think we'll be fine. I don't know if you were here the other day when we spent 6 hours going through caves, lighting up caves. He's up and about Sans Cone, yeah. After Sandy had her space surgery really late, and they wanted to give me a cone for her, and I got one, but I didn't need to use it because she didn't ever bother that area back there. Oh my am, we've gone through 2 shulker boxes of torches. We found a giant cave system, oh my am, that just kept on going forever. And we torched caves for about 6 hours the other day. I've gone through 2 shulker boxes of torches. See right here, this cave system right here? This was the beginning of it. So like if you head down here and you look, we went all down through here and we caved and lit torches, and we went down, we lit torches, we went everywhere, dude. And we spent 6 hours. 2 full streams, almost 2 full streams. But I wanted to go back, and we found we found a point where I ran out of torches and we had to run away. But I think it was like 200 blocks away from where I'm going to be standing at, and I couldn't find it on a return trip back up, so I didn't worry about it after that. So yeah, we're just kind of winging it right now, dude. So I've lit up my fair share of caves in this stupid run for this creeper area. Yeah, I think we'll be just fine. You guys are just a pain in my butt. You know what? You're still going to be here when I get down here, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill you now. What do you got for trade? Nautilus shells. You know, I really want those Nautilus shells, so I'm going to go... I'm going to use rockets to go get emeralds for you. And then I'm killing you! Hi, Bryster. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. We got a sorting system, oh my am, for all of our blocks that we're mining because we want to keep it for future builds. Yeah, oh my am, it's gonna look pretty badass when we're finished with it. We had the sand laid out for that like a month, 2 months ago. We just never did anything with it because I was building a gold farm. I need emeralds. How many Nautilus shells do you think he's got? It's usually just 5, right? I'll carry 81 with me. Boop boop. I'm trying to press tab like Core Keeper. I hope that game does well. I even tweeted about it last night. A sleepy developer, Baba is you is rage inducing. Chief engineer, I haven't, sadly. I think I'm okay not playing that game right now. We'll pick it back up again someday. I just don't feel in the mood to play it right now. Yeah, sleepy developer, Baba is you is a puzzle game that is rage inducing. Here, I'll go down this. That way no one has to worry about their heart or whatever. How I play a video game. Alright. You! Give me your Nautilus shells. Okay, they're just 5. I guess give me some bubble coral. And some blue coral. And some blue dye. Hey, there we go. Goodbye. Ha 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 ha! The day is mine. Okay, let's get back up here and work on some stuff. Yeah, Sleepy Developer. I've seen people play it. It's an interesting game for sure, and I'm sure they've added more levels since the last time I watched it played. I think I watched it played like 3 years ago. No, you're fine, Sleepy. You're fine. I don't care if streamers get named. I care if someone comes in here and says, hey, I'm watching so-and-so right now and they're doing this. There's a difference. If you were watching someone do something, that's completely different. Does that make sense? I do enjoy SnowRunner. I was burning myself out on it. Hi, Racing Kid. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Saturday, my friend. Guys, happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. Did I end up in Oz yet? What? There's no Twister here. Hi, Speedworks. What's up, buddy? How big is this hole? I don't know. Oh, so yeah, the hallways for the apartments were like wind tunnels today. That was really awesome. The gusts were, dude, it feels so good outside right now. Brykster, this hole's gonna be 64 blocks in diameter and approximately 128 blocks tall. Ish. I'm gonna keep torches here. We're gonna be getting some torches as we go along. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Speedworks, I'm doing all right, buddy. Yeah, Sleepy. It's gorgeous right now in North Carolina for the next few weeks. I want to go fishing. It's that gorgeous. I saw a guy sitting out next to a pond the other day, and I was just like, boy, I'm jealous. Hi, Snook. Dude, Core Keeper's a lot of fun. We killed the 3 bosses. But there's still more game afterwards, so it felt like we just did the tutorial. You know how you play Legend of Zelda Link to the Past and you do the 3 pendants? And then you get to the Dark World and you have the 7, or the 3, yeah, pendants, you get the 7 crystals you gotta get? We killed the 3 bosses and it was like, oh, hey, and now you gotta do this. And I was like, oh, wow. So yeah, I think that has the same kind of feel to it. So it should be interesting. But it felt pretty solid for a game like that. We only died 3 times? Twice to bosses. We died to 2 bosses, once each, and then once to something random. I died to something random. I forgot what it was. Not bad. Nope. I got raided yesterday by Jadziax, and she had played this game. I told her I only died once on the first boss, and she was like, I died like 5 times. I found out how to cheese the first boss and the last boss. I felt like we cheesed the second boss, but I feel like we used a game mechanic that was given to us. I just didn't think about it until later. But we totally cheesed the third boss. It was a lot of fun. I was starting the cheese, and officially Wiz was in chat, and I spawned the boss. We started fighting it, and Wiz was like, no way this works. And it worked. He was like, OMG, and I was like, hey man, where there's a will, there's a way. That was also using game mechanics. It was, but I don't think it was intended to completely block out 90% of the fight. 90% of the fight was all those ads that thing was spawning, and I blocked out all the ads. All I had to do to worry about was it spewing acid once every 5 seconds. We hacked it up. Something fierce. It was cool, though. I enjoyed the game. There's some graphic directions I didn't enjoy. But I think overall the game's pretty solid. I hope, like I said in my tweet, I hope that they do well with it during early access, that they actually fully flesh it out and make it a good game. That's my one for the day. What did I say? This isn't public TV. I can say whatever I want. This isn't like PBS. This isn't Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? Arf, arf. I actually stayed up all night last night learning a run in Tarkov, a scav run. There's a map called Interchange. It's a mall. And I was running around in one of the stores hitting all the PCs up looking for GPUs and whatnot. And the scav cooldown is 20 minutes. So I had 20 minutes in between each run. And I have this phone app that I've been playing. It's an idle game. It's kind of like the paperclip decision problem where it just keeps on going and keeps on going and keeps on going. So I'm doing that in between. Watching Whippy, who's an Australian GTA online streamer, the RP streamer, during his subathon. That was my night last night. I was watching Whippy playing a phone app and doing scav runs every 20 minutes. And I did that from midnight until 9 in the morning. And I got this really awesome gun that I found in a box. And I can't do anything with it because I'm too low level, and I decided to go ahead and call it a night. Snook, I think he's great. I like that voice that he's got. He's got a really good voice. It sucks that his characters are all... I hate his characters. Like roleplay, I hate every one of his characters. But he's a good person. But he wants you to hate his characters. So he does a really good job at that. He wants you to hate them. But the only difference is I hate the character, not the streamer. And you see the children who get all mad and go bouncing around to all the different streams and hating on people for real. And it's like, come on, guys. Stop ruining the fun. But yeah, I've been watching him at night. It's usually him or Summit for RP when I watch Snook. I watch XQC sometimes, but only because of everyone else's development, not his. He doesn't develop his characters. His characters all suck. He's a horrible role player. But they let him on the server because he has 100,000 people watching him. What? No, a viewer Andy's going to someone's chat and being like, wow, you have 42 people watching you. That's awesome. That's a viewer Andy. There's a difference. AJ. Snook, how have you been, bud? How was your week? I don't think he trolls. So here's the thing about XQC. He is a brilliant mind. Like, I've been in other streams and he wasn't live and he'll jump into voice chat and talk. And the things that he says and the stuff that he knows, he's a very smart person. But when he's streaming as a personality, he's a horrible personality. But he's perfect for the demographic that he's going after. Do I watch any of the cop RPers? I used to watch Mac, but Mac doesn't really RP much anymore. He's been like jumping into other games. I don't like, so like Kyle, I can't stand Kyle as a person. Who's the other cop? The guy who plays oh, what's his name? What's his name? The guy who plays Wrangler? That streamer? I can't stand him at all. He's scum on the earth. I can't stand him at all. But I'll watch Timac from time to time. I can't stand the guy who plays Wrangler's character. That guy is his mindset is in a completely different place. He's like one of those Snook, he reminds me of one of those like disconnected like neckbeards in like Magic the Gathering who has like this hot take and he goes off on this 30-minute spiel that's self-centered around himself, and it's like, dude, step back and look at the bigger picture, man. Wizards didn't print this product because of you. He feels like everybody's after him all the time. It's like, dude, no one gives a shit about you. If people cared about you, yeah, you'd have a legitimate argument, but nobody cares. But yeah, I don't like Kyle, and they're just I don't like him. I did like Summit when he played Cop. Hutch, I'm kind of 50-50 on Hutch. Sometimes Hutch has good days, sometimes he has really bad days. I think he lets his personal emotions get involved in RP way too much. Summit RPs like I play Tarkov. He just kind of gets in there, he knows what to do, and he wings it, and he looks so bad while he's doing it, but it's hilarious at the same time. Because he's like, even though he's been there since like 1.0, he's still new. Like, he doesn't know. He just kind of just floats along. You miss Proxy. Is that one of the ones who's passed away, or no? There's quite a few role players who have passed away over the past few years. Oh, she quit. I gotcha. I like Rated, even though sometimes he has good and bad days. Oh, I got you, Wikipedia. Cool. Rated Epics. He's Rami, if I remember correctly. And Trooper AJ Hunter, which I don't think he plays anymore. But yeah, no, some of the cop characters, I just can't stand their attitude, Snooks. I don't like them as people, so I won't support them as streamers. Oh. Sleep. Thunderstorm. Get out of the thunderstorm. You guys can hear the sounds, right? Yeah, you guys can hear the sounds. I was wearing my headphones all last night, and I had to make sure I changed the sound back over to the speakers. And Kyle, you know I like you, but there's a literal streamer who's twitch.tv/Kyle. And he's a cop RP main. He has a very big head. Will we see any Terra RP? So I tried to get into No Pixel, and You get 5 chances, and 3 of mine were because of a bug in Steam. So I got auto-denied. I can't ever fill out another application again. I tried contacting some admins to see if I can't get another shot, and they haven't gotten back to me. So I'll probably never get in. How you doing, Zeth? Welcome in, buddy. Thanks for the kind words, dude. AJ, what games have you been playing recently? The kind of RP character I would be someone who's in the middle of everyone else's stuff. Like, I'd be like a totally neutral character, but I could bounce one way or the other depending on the situation. And I'd be somebody who facilitates other people's story. I feel like being a conduit like that would be like my ideal character in an RP situation. You just have to play it out? Oh, okay. How long are you in London for? Or have you moved there? You just haven't moved your computer there yet. Yeah, Wikipedia, for sure. Oops. I knew that was going to happen. You live here now, just haven't shipped my computer yet. Gotcha. Do you not own a car? You couldn't go just pick it up? I don't know how you Englanders work. Plus, I would think this long without a computer would drive you mad by now.